I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing, kicking off the week. It's Tuesday, September 5th, 2006, and here is today's top story. Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, was killed yesterday while on expedition for Animal Planet on the Great Barrier Reef. Irwin swam over a stingray and was stung in the chest by the stingray's barb. His pulling the barb out of his chest was caught on video. Immediate medical attention was given aboard the Croc 1, but by the time a rescue helicopter reached the site, Irwin had died. Discovery Communications is planning a Steve Irwin Crocodile Hunter Fund, which it plans to affectionately call the Crikey Fund. The fund will be established for wildlife protection, education, and conservation. On Sunday, Animal Planet US and International will air an all-day marathon in memory of Irwin, featuring the best of the croc hunter. Hey, guess what? If you had a promo or a commercial in this daily podcast, it would go right about here. Coming up under more good stuff, MyNetwork TV launches tonight. Ratings launch next Thursday. MTV's VMAs down year to year on air. Overdrive reaches new high. More scripts ordered for Fox's Vanished, and 3 new pilots for Showtime. And while I'm telling you about all this stuff, take a look at these beautiful shots provided to us from the Internet Movie Archive. Tonight marks the launch of MyNetwork TV with the premieres of Desire at 8 o'clock and Fashion House at 9. How will the telenovelas fare? Nobody knows or will know until sometime next Thursday, September 14th. Here's the thing. MyNetwork TV programming airs 5 times a week as a strip series, and the network sells the shows on a weekly basis instead of a nightly basis. Nielsen reports the national numbers for a strip series on the Thursday following the broadcast week. Additionally, MyNetwork TV will not be included in the daily national FAST affiliate ratings. What it will have is metered market NTI data, including demos in the top 10 markets, reporting ratings only for specific markets. Well, this year's MTV Video Music Awards, hosted by Jack Black, live from Radio City Music Hall in New York City, drew in a comparatively modest 5.8 million total viewers, down from last year's 8 million viewers and down from the 10.3 million viewers 2 years ago. The show ranked number 1 among adult 18 to 34 for the night with a 3.712 and number 2 among adult 18 to 49 with a 2.68, second only to CBS for the evening. The show was also streamed live on MTV's broadband channel Overdrive, which experienced user traffic for the awards up by 200% over last year's VMAs, with a total of 3.9 million video streams, the largest number for a single day in Overdrive's history. MSG Networks will continue to be home to the NHL Buffalo Sabres, as the two organizations have reached a 10-year extension for MSG to exclusively telecast the team's games. In addition, the Buffalo Sabres will sell all commercial inventory for the upcoming season. The new deal starts after the 2006-2007 season through the 2016-2017 season. MSG Network also broadcasts Knicks, Rangers, Islanders, Devils, Metro Stars, Liberty, Red Bulls games, as well as more than 300 live college football and basketball games. Well, Friday, for the first time in Cynopsis history, we ran emails to the editor in response initially to a comment that Cynthia made in the Thursday edition regarding the current complainants of CBS series Survivor. At the base of today's email publication and further on the website are numerous comments that arrived after the publication of Friday's edition and over the course of the weekend. Cynopsis will keep this dialogue open as long as you have comments to share either on the current Survivor topic or any other topic you feel relevant to the readership. Moving along to production, development, and casting, NBC has ordered a script of a mystery/adventure story called Isla du Sol, about a young woman who travels to a distant island and discovers her past, according to Hollywood Reporter, that is. The project comes from producer Tom Wheeler. Showtime has ordered pilots for 3 new projects. Man-Child is an adaptation of the BBC series described as Sex in the City with guys. On board to develop this project for the U.S. audience is Darren Star, along with Rob and Mark Cullen. Insatiable is a small-town tale of how most of the population in this little town is addicted to something, and it's from Linda Wallum. Californication is about a man who is addicted to both drugs and sex, and while dealing with that addiction is also a single father. This project is from writer-producer Tom Capinos. Well, Fox has given an encouraging shot in the arm to its Monday night freshman series, Vanished. It has ordered up 3 more scripts. It's from 20th Century Fox TV and show creator Josh Berman, according to Variety. Here's the rating summary for Thursday night according to live plus same-day ratings from Nielsen Media Research. CBS led a clean sweep Thursday night and was number 1 with a 3.610 adult 18 to 49. They started off at 8 o'clock with Big Brother, and they brought in the biggest ratings with a 3.411. CBS kept up its surge at 9 o'clock with an encore of CSI, delivering a 3.911, and then CBS brought in its final win at 10 o'clock with a repeat episode of Without a Trace at a 3.610. Today's trivia question is a Who Am I question. I was born with the name Carl and was very good at playing the trumpet. I was head of the band and would sometimes substitute for Ed as the announcer and sidekick to my boss. Who am I? Well, that's it for today. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with some new executive moves and more on ratings, loads of new classified ads, a few of the stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by Michael J. Whalen. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.